Welcome to Manufacturers Hub, a UK manufacturing directory and networking platform built for the industry to get seen, get work, and get busy. The hub is about helping businesses within the industry connect, communicate, and get seen. So in this video, I'm going to demonstrate what is on the hub itself. So here on the hub, we can find a directory side. So you've got manufacturers. So if you're looking for a manufacturer within the UK, you can find them on the hub in a completely open directory. Every sector is categorized between obviously what businesses do, what the manufacturers do. So on here, you can find CNC machining companies, fabrication, furniture manufacturers, food and beverage manufacturers, machine builders across the UK, ones that do automation or create bespoke automation machinery, plastic injection molding, rubber and silicon. The list is endless. So these are categorized on the hub. It's forever growing. So through the hub, you can find, let's just dive into a category. So in one of these categories, just an example, let's go on to automation machinery manufacturers. So these are going to be businesses which manufacture automation machines or bespoke automation equipment. So we can come down and we can look at the businesses on here. So from here, if we're looking at the businesses we have, you can find each individual business, the type of machines they manufacture and the services they do. You can also find their LinkedIn pages, their Facebook and other social media accounts. Obviously there's many on here, all from all over the country, from Kent, Wales, Cambridgeshire, Leicestershire, Northampton, Essex, Cumbria, Shropshire. We can then dive into these businesses' profiles. So just an example, right, let's dive into Orion. So here they've got YouTube, they've got LinkedIn. We can either click straight onto their website. So on here, they have their service, what they do, conveyors for material handling, unit handling. So on here, we can dive into their business profile and see exactly what they do in terms of machines and their services, and find out more information about how to connect with them as well. So from here, we can also visit their website directly. So on here, if we go down, we can see, obviously they've got a banner on here. You see their full address, their number, their contact information, go straight to their website, their services and where they make machines for, more information about them. See on the right-hand side, they have links to their website. These go directly to their website, to different pages. We can then go further down and look at videos. Just say they might have videos on YouTube, and you can see more about their equipment. So on here, Orion has videos from their YouTube account. They can have their job vacancies, plant list, accreditations. Some may have just say ISO 9001, or so we have aerospace manufacturers as well, which might have AS 9100, or across the industry, there might be other accreditations as well. All of these accreditations have been sent to us, and we've vetted and made sure that these accreditations and certificates are real, just to be able to make sure and make it easier to find these businesses. So if we was to go back onto the page on here, if we wanted to, we can then filter to the types of machines in this category. There are accreditations that only bring up businesses with certain accreditations, filtered by the industry. So on here, depending on what machines they build for or industries they build for, you can find that. And then by location, so where they're based in the country, if you're looking for a certain location or of a machine builder or automation equipment builder somewhere near you. This will then bring up only the businesses within that area. So let's say we've got one here in Derbyshire. So let's go on here and we say, let's go on Derbyshire. And it just brings up the business in Derbyshire. So this is the same across every manufacturer. We've also got suppliers, which do the same thing. If you're looking for suppliers of electrical control equipment, lighting, robots, tooling suppliers, air compressors, oils and lubricants, many suppliers in here, as you can see. So again, for service providers. So on here, you'll find, so manufacturers is UK only. Suppliers can be from outside the UK. Obviously, unfortunately, we don't manufacture absolutely everything here. So the supplier section is for those manufacturers to be able to source items that they need to be able to run their businesses. Service providers, again, are UK based only. So on here, we can find, say, ISO certification companies, financial help, financial advisors, exhibitions and event services, haulage companies, energy and utility, R&D, land remediation, business energy savings, and more. So this is for businesses within UK manufacturing to be able to find specialists to help them grow, to save money, for advice, consultation, certifications. That's all on there. What else is on the site? So from here, you can find apprenticeship training, other training opportunities, local authorities. We're connected with different hubs around the UK and county councils, recruitment agencies. If you're looking for staff within the manufacturing engineering sector, we've connected with specialist recruitment agencies which only specialise in manufacturing engineering people. So ones that actually fill the seats with the right people rather than just trying to fill a gap just to get fees. We are here to support the industry and find the best people as possible. On here, you can also find specialist. On here, you can also find our podcasts, product reviews, information about our memberships. We've also got our networking side. So on here, we've got networking groups. You can speak to every single person at the same time on our members community group. This is like a LinkedIn kind of feed, but it's businesses only within UK manufacturing, and you'll only get replies from the decision makers of each of those businesses. So the community group is open to every single business UK wide. We also have regional networking groups for talking to businesses only within your region, as well as county groups, which are businesses only within your county, obviously manufacturer suppliers or service providers. You can also find events and webinars, every single business listed on the hub. For now, we're well over 500 businesses now, so we've got every single business on there. You can dive into their profiles. We've also got an RFQ side. So this is for businesses that want to put work up or submit work onto the manufacturer's hub. We have got businesses that have signed, everyone has signed an NDA to be part of this RFQ. So you can put your drawings on the hub for businesses to quote on. So businesses can only be UK manufacturers to quote on these jobs, no one from overseas. On here, you can filter and you can let us know if you want to have the cheapest quote, the quickest lead time, if they've got any kind of green schemes, if they're running overnight machining, or if they're running lights out production, they've got solar panels. We will let you filter to businesses like that for kind of net zero. But you can also go on there and quote for the jobs. So if you are a machining company, a fabrication company, you can go on there and look what jobs people have listed, and you can quote on those jobs as well. We've got to get listed, so this is where you can sign up. Likewise, you can go to the sign up page over here on the top of the website, and you can sign up. So we try making this as easy as possible, where all the memberships are listed on the membership page, what you get as part of each membership. If you scroll further down, also gives you the prices. Obviously, we've made this the most cost-effective UK platform out there for manufacturing in terms of price-wise. So the pricing is based on a kind of higher volume approach. We are looking for a higher volume and a high number of businesses to be on the hub to help businesses get seen, to help yourself get seen. So the more businesses that are on the hub, the more you will get seen for what you do. So on here, you can pay a yearly price. So you can even pay this monthly. So it's obviously as a membership, each membership has different benefits. Usually, most of these benefits are actually on the outreach and how much outreach we put in. And if you want to take part in the networking groups and our LinkedIn posts. So that is what we have on the site. You can also see a lot of this on the homepage as well. If we scroll down the homepage, you can see, obviously, our YouTube videos, how many people are following our LinkedIn, and how much traffic we're getting in general to our site and our social channels. So the rest of the site shows you other link buttons to get into our pages, members, events, manufacturing events across the country, exhibitions, selling your business, requests for quotes. If you want grants, tax grants, R&D, financial solutions, auction house as well. If you've got machines or equipment you want to sell, you can put that up on the hub as well. So on here, we're also advertising a few exhibitions, which are throughout the year, UK manufacturing exhibitions. So if I take you then to our LinkedIn page. Every single business that we have on the hub, we also promote through our LinkedIn page. This is to put you in front of a larger audience or a network that we're creating around UK manufacturing. So these are business owners, they're decision makers, they're purchasers, supply chain professionals throughout the industry. And we want you to get seen by as many people in the right places. So if I was to go onto our LinkedIn page, so we're on our LinkedIn page. On here, if I go, you guys remember, you can see obviously what we post. So in our LinkedIn page. So our LinkedIn page is one of our biggest forms of exposure and awareness because we can track and we can guide the audience that we're sharing to. So on here, we have already got over 13,200 followers, and that's within 2 years. This is still a new platform and we are constantly growing to help businesses get seen. So on here, we've got 13,200 followers. We post about businesses within the industry every single day, 5 times a day, 6 times a day. We post about businesses or organizations within UK manufacturing. You can get on here and you can comment, leave comments for businesses on there, ones within the community, all of which want to be seen. We have intro posts of new businesses joining, different posts about how we're trying to connect businesses, and obviously different manufacturers or suppliers across the industry. So this is all included within the memberships where we post about you as well throughout the year on different occasions, depending on the subscription type you've got. So now if we go back to the hub, that's the hub. Thanks for watching the demo. I hope you understand more about what the hub is about and the avenues that we can help you. Yeah, allow us to support you through the industry. And thanks for watching.